Welcome back to LocalM Tuts. I'm Nilay Parikh. This is 15 of 16 lesson, Advanced A2A Concept. In last lesson, we built production-grade loan approval pipeline with 5 specializations, production, human-in-loop review, and React dashboard. If you're watching this as a standalone video, find the complete course playlist in link below description. If you're looking for practical implementation of code, check Lesson 5 to 7 for A2A building blocks, Lesson 8 to 13 for 6 framework integration, Lesson 14 for the complete end-to-end multi-orchestration pipeline. This lesson covers the production pattern, security, observability, compliance that turns those implementation into deployable system. However, we are not going to deep dive and hands-on on every aspect of advanced topic. We will keep another tutorial secure for this hands-on and advanced deep dive, and in future we will let you know once that tutorial is ready. So please make sure you subscribe, so whenever it's ready you get the notification. Moving from deployment to production required attention to 4 pillars: protocol extension for custom capabilities, transport security for encryption and authentication, observability for operational visibility, and compliance for the regulatory requirements. There are 4 types of extension: data on the extension, which adds metadata like priority labels, SLA tags. Profile extension defines a standard capability buttons, such as like healthcare compliance profile. Method extension adds new JSON RPC methods like task, badge, and the state machine extension adds the new state, such as like to reviewing or approving. The extension lifecycle is straightforward. Define the extension with URI and schema, declaring the agent card, and the client checks the compatibility during the discovery, and then uses the extension in the method or skip it gracefully if it is unsupported. Every production deployment must use TLS 1.2 or higher for authentication, A2A support, barrier tokens, OAuth 2.0, OpenID Connect, and visual TLS. The security scheme is declared in the agent card. Just like OpenAPI, the most common pattern is a OAuth 2.0 with client credentials for machine-to-machine communication. Observability is critical. When you have multiple agents in pipeline, OpenTelemetry gives you distributed trace across the boundaries. The key is traceparent header propagates through A2A request. Each agent creates the child span, linked to the parent, and giving end-to-end waterfall in the Jagger. Here is what propagation look like in practice. The orchestrator creates the root span. Each downstream agent QA research code creates a child span. All the spans are exported into all depth selector, which feeds into Jagger UI for visualization. One trace, multiple agent, complete visibility. Here is your enterprise readiness checklist. 10 item, convert a development cycle into production one. TLS on all endpoint, OAuth or an TLS auth, skill-based authorization, OpenTelemetry tracing, structured logging, Prometheus metrics, PII reduction, data retention policies, health monitoring, incident runbook, and check off this 10 of your A2A deployment if it is production ready. Thanks for watching this lesson on LocalM Tuts. In final lesson, we will recap the full A2A journey, map on next steps for production lifecycle, continuous learning, community engagement, and find the next video in A2A protocol course playlist. See you there.